This balanced weeknight dinner hits every time. Crispy chicken, fluffy rice, tangy pickled onions, and a refreshing homemade juice, all in under 30 minutes. I'm using chicken thighs, but any cut will work perfectly. Place them on a chopping board and wipe down any excess moisture. This will help the chicken sear properly and gives you that beautiful golden crust. Cut out any excess fat for a cleaner bite and more even cooking. I'm placing them on a plate ready to season. I'll be using 1 teaspoon of my homemade citrus herb blend for a fresh, zesty flavor, my homemade herbal salt, and pepper to taste. Mix until well combined. I want to season the meat side first, so I'm turning the thighs over. Generously season the chicken on both sides, making sure every piece is nicely coated. The seasoning on the skin will form that beautiful caramelized crust we are going for. Let them sit as we prep everything else to give the seasoning time to penetrate the chicken for even better flavor. To make the rice, I'm using about 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil for its light nutty aroma and subtle tropical notes. Any oil or even butter will work perfectly. Add in the finely diced red onions and cook until softened and slightly translucent. Add some minced garlic for extra depth of flavor and saute until fragrant and lightly golden. Keep an eye on it. You want it soft and aromatic, not burnt. For flavor, I'm adding some fresh rosemary for its earthy aromatic flavor and seasoning with 1 teaspoon of garam masala for warmth and richness and salt to taste. Mix until well combined and toast for about a minute to bloom the spices and build a nutty aromatic base. Add in the rice. This is 1 cup and toast for a few minutes for a deeper, nuttier flavor and a fluffy texture. Add in 2 cups of water or broth for every cup of rice and mix until well combined. Bring it to a boil, then cover and cook on medium-low heat for 12 to 15 minutes until the rice is tender and all the liquid has been absorbed. I'll now move the rice to the other burner so that I can cook the chicken simultaneously. Let the pan heat up until water sizzles and evaporates on contact. Add a small layer of oil and heat it up. Now add the chicken thighs, skin side down. Let them sear on medium heat until deeply golden brown and crispy around the edges. Be patient. Once it's well seared, the thighs will release from the pan easily when the crust is fully formed without any struggle. Flip and sear the other side until beautifully browned and the juices start to run clear. Remember the plate I used to season the thighs in? I'm adding a little water to loosen up of the seasoning, then adding it to the pan and using it to deglaze the pan. I like my meat completely cooked through, so I'll cover and cook for a few more minutes. Cook to your desired doneness. For even more flavor, I'm adding a dollop of unsalted butter for richness and shine, and some fresh rosemary and garlic for a herby aromatic buttery sauce. You can use a compound butter like my homemade one. The links are in the description. Lower the heat and let the butter melt as you bake the thighs for that glossy, restaurant-style finish and extra flavor. The chicken is juicy, flavorful, and perfectly golden. Let it sit for a few minutes to allow the juices to redistribute before serving. The rice was ready a few minutes ago and I let it sit covered for at least 10 minutes to finish steaming and become extra fluffy. Fluff it up with a fork. It is light, fragrant, and packed with so much flavor. Now let's serve. To a bowl, add a generous layer of the fluffy rice. Top that with 2 beautifully seared chicken pieces and the pan juices for extra flavors and to keep everything moist. I'm also adding some pickled onions I had in the fridge for a hit of acidity, crunch, and brightness to balance the bowl. To wash this delicious dinner down, I'm adding some pineapple hibiscus tea, adding some ice cubes and fresh mint leaves to a glass, then top it up with the refreshing homemade juice. This balanced dinner is nourishing, packed with flavors, genuinely satisfying, and ready in less than 30 minutes. Perfect for a busy weeknight dinner. If you try this, let me know in the comments and subscribe for more meals like this every week.